Hi everybody, it's Honest John. Looks like Anthony Weiner is going to resign, and I think it's a good idea. Weiner didn't break any laws, but he was vain, foolish, selfish, and doesn't have a shred of dignity left. And that's why it's good for him to resign. So now, it's time for the Republicans to step up. Why aren't they calling for David Vitter to resign? David Vitter didn't just take pictures of his dick. He stuck his actual dick where it didn't belong in violation of the laws of the states in which he did that in. Now, I am for legal prostitution, but that's not the subject of this video. I'll make a video about that another time. But for now, prostitution is illegal, at least in the states that Vitter engaged in that kind of behavior. He was equally foolish and selfish as Weiner, and he doesn't have a shred of dignity left either. In addition to that, even though he hasn't been convicted in any court, we know that he's a criminal. It's interesting that Republicans, the so-called proponents of family values, seem to have a high tolerance when one of their own engages in deviant behavior. Don't forget, John Ensign not only committed adultery, but bribery. And he only recently resigned, not through any pressure from his leadership, but because he is now the target of a criminal investigation. Oh, and there's another known criminal among the Republican ranks that they're not calling on to resign. Clarence Thomas repeatedly lied on his financial statements. These are legal documents submitted under penalty of perjury. So we know that Clarence Thomas is a criminal. And yet he's a Supreme Court justice. Now that's just flat out wrong. A Supreme Court justice who has committed crimes against the United States. He just shouldn't be allowed to serve. Where are the calls for his impeachment or his prosecution? Come on, Republicans. It's time to step up.